Danny Williams. Couple of quick questions for you, mate. Danny, first off, congratulations on a new and improved contract.
Cheers. It's nice to see people appreciating the Williams.
Now, even so, do you think you'll be any more than a bit part player this season, especially in the Champions League?
Come on, do me a favour, mate. I'm going to be the main man around here. I am going to be this club's Tasmanian.
You do mean talisman?
Yeah, and that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, Danny.
Look! Just you wait and see. I am going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to lift that Champions League trophy up at the end of the season, and you will be sorry you ever doubted the Williams.
Great quote, Danny. Thank you.
Strikes from outside the box are on the menu today. Power. I'm talking so hard, the keeper can't stop it even if he gets a hand on it.
Good ball, man. Go on, play. That was some hard work today, gentlemen. Lovely stuff. But one of you really stood out. That...
So, Danny Williams is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are go out there and get us a goal, son.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Now, can he take them on? It's Danny Williams! Very comfortable for the keeper. A goal from Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. 63 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Gian Moutinho. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. On to the attack now. To put them in front. Up for grabs here. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal. The team is looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal! Number 7, Ivan.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Nice bit of footwork.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And he knocks in the goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Number 17, Aaron Binasi, to be replaced by number 8, Joe Roll.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Danny Williams on the mark here. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern day game. It's all about pace, and the scorer certainly showed it there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. Number 34,
Reed.
Danny Williams.
Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. Excellent work with the tackle. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now. As it turns out, what a great call.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Trying to get the ball. Spectacularly. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
What did you make of it, Alan?
Well, I thought he was onside, you know, but he's gone through and tucked it away. But looking at the replay, yes, he had gone a bit early.
Moutinho. And the away team want to make a change. Here's Danny Williams. Gives it away. Carrying the ball forward. He looks dangerous too. It's Danny Williams. Shots on here. What a good finish from Williams. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Different angle on it here. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Moutinho. He's got his shot off now. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Got away from him. Danny Williams.
Please give a round of applause for
Now the
today's
shot!
man of the match. Number 34,
Looking to take the corner quickly.
Danny Williams. Substitution for Cardiff City. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Sean Morrison. To be replaced
Put in the
by
corner.
number
Corner
8,
that's been wasted really. Stopped at the near post. Saw the ball, went for it. And shoots! And the board shows 3 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 3
Not
minutes.
one from the textbook, that one, a booking I think. Danny Williams has been penalised here, in fact he's going to get a yellow card. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Oh, he's through. Beautiful goal. To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute he looked a threat and he's taken those goals so well.
They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. That's it, the match is finished. A win for Wolves. Terrific from Danny Williams. Delight to watch him in action here, and I'm sure that's a sentiment shared by Alan Smith.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Put them in front. Up for grabs here. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled.
Nice bit of footwork.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he knocks in the goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Danny Williams on the mark here.
That's it, stretch it out, lads. And don't push it too hard, son. Williams, word.
Yes, boss?
Been doing shuttle runs between the buffet car and the beach this summer, have we?
Good one, boss.
No, don't worry about it. A few double sessions will sort you out. You love second helpings anyway, don't you?
It's good, you should be a comedian, boss.
Anyway, you'll need the work. You're gonna master your new role. Gaffer wants to freshen up the system for the Champions League games. 2 men out wide, 1 up the middle. Give the opposition an aerial threat to worry about. Look, it was a miracle us getting there, but let's not just make up the numbers, eh? We surprised everyone last season. Now we want to do the same thing in Europe.
I mean, being a target man's not really my game, boss.
Take it from me, son. Learning how to play as a target man's your best bet for getting games in Europe this season. Manager thinks you've got all the tools, but you need to work on your heading.
Come on, boss. I always saw myself more as a fox in the box, you know? I haven't played as target man since I was a kid. It's not really my game.
Well, you're just going to have to learn, Williams. Make it your game. Or spend the season watching European nights on a telly. Your choice.
We need to improve our build-up play, and that means better ball movement. We'll be working on our distribution. And we are done. Thanks for coming out.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Stamford Bridge.
Make some noise as we welcome our visitors.
And it's Chelsea
Wolverhampton
today
Wanderers.
against Wolverhampton
And
Wanderers.
Chelsea! And Chelsea line up today. Number 13, Willie Caballero. Number 15.
Well, we've had a lot of young players burst on the scene recently. Marcus Rashford, for example. Danny Williams going to come into that category.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
Number 3, Marcos Alonso. Number 26, Marco Van Ginkel. Number 17, Matteo Kovacic.
Here's the Chelsea lineup.
Number 6,
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen these managers set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Huge plans to develop this stadium at Stamford Bridge to stay on the same site, but it's going to mean Chelsea playing somewhere else for a number of seasons, maybe as many as 4.
That's going to be a heck of a challenge for the players involved, but this stadium already has changed so much over the years. I can remember when there were acres of land behind each goal.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Alvaro Morata. And now he's looking for some support. Must take the lead here. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Good spot by Moutinho. Danny Williams is the player flagged offside here. Now Van Ginkel. Drinkwater. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. A header from a corner, cannon back of a defender, and he reacted quickest to fire home.
He can put them in front. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Alan McInally, who loves his football and he's enjoying this game, I can tell that, but just a quick word from him about that Spurs goal. The score is now 1-0. Drinkwater. Marcos Alonso. Looking for teammates in the middle. Wants to hit it now. Here's Williams. Williams! And they've put away the first goal of the game. The job done here in terms of goal scoring by Danny Williams.
I think his all-round game, Martin, has been excellent. His movement, top class.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Marco Van Ginkel.
Danny Williams.
Diogo Jota. That's good support play from his teammates. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, But sometimes a two-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Restarting at 2-0.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal, number
Now
7,
Van Ginkel.
Ivan Cavalier.
Pedro. Hazard. News for you from Leicester, from the King Power Stadium, and Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Leicester City. 25 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Steered through. In, threads it through. In on the goalkeeper. And that's a shame, because Williams is offside. There's no doubt that the Chelsea... Probing with the pass. Oh, it's a great goal! Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 44, Danny Williams.
He's cut that out well read. And now the shot! Not challenged really by that effort, Caballero. Steered through. The shot's hit the post! And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. No nonsense defending from him.
Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance, and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Here's Jota. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. It could be a chance! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Take the corner. It's short, the corner this time. Into the middle from Danny Williams. And they've scored! Scoring from a set piece, it's so satisfying. Conceding, less so.
It's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Ivan Cavalier.
Here he is, Danny Williams. Carrying the ball forward. He looks dangerous too. It's Danny Williams taking on the defenders.
3 minutes.
And here's the shot. Great move, great goal. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? For Danny Williams, well, he set some standards to try and live up to.
No, it was the top of...
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Williams! And he scores spectacularly. To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute, he looked a threat, and he's taken those goals so well.
Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is of the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
One team really on their game today,
Goal for
the other
Wolverhampton
very
Wanderers.
off colour.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Drinkwater. Probing pass. In on the goalkeeper. Shots on here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans...
And shoots! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Corner played in. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. N'Golo Kanté. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a goal.
Pedro, still got a bit to do, but this is promising. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Can he unlock the defence, Danny Williams, with this through pass? Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Williams! Oh, it's in there!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
Now, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Williams! Wonderful save.
Substitution for
We've got
Chelsea.
a substitution coming out, Alan, now, and it's the midfield player who's going off. And in that part of the pitch, they've been second best.
They have been. His teammates haven't helped, but he looked low on confidence, really. Couldn't get into the game, and it's a sensible decision by the manager.
Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, then it goes. Whipped in hard and low, and he's put it away beautifully.
I think this is the kind of player, he's got the kind of ability that, you know, if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he?
He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't, point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them. The old saying goes true.
One team really on their game today,
Goal for
the other
Wolverhampton
very
Wanderers.
off colour.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Sorry we had to cut short Alan McInally then, but Arsenal scored in the game. The score is now 2-1. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, that'll run straight through to the goalkeeper. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Dendoncker. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Diogo Jota. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
Taking on the defenders. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. He could cross it now. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Losing possession on N'Golo Kanté. João Moutinho. Saïs. And it's Williams. Doherty. Now it threads it through. Just the keeper to beat. And they managed to score here.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
No, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Substitution for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really.
To be replaced by
Morata.
number 13, Joaquin Gallo. Wolverhampton Wanderers goal.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Now, this is an interesting attack. William, the shot's on! Goal!
The fourth official has indicated.
Oh, it's another point goal, and the keeper who's had to pick the ball out of the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a Wolverhampton Wanderers celebrate at the final whistle, celebrate their victory. Remarkable performance from young Danny Williams here. Full-time verdict from Alan Smith.
Well, we picked him out beforehand, and he's certainly done us justice. What a performance.
Williams! And they put away the first goal of the game.
I am standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Yeah, I mean, getting that is fantastic, but I've got to give credit where credit is due, and that is to the rest of the lads. I mean, man of the match feels, you know, a bit of an extra gift when I've got that sort of support around me, you know, week in, week out.
Well said, Danny. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Cheers.
Mr. Williams, right this way. It's over here, just a moment of time. Just take a moment. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Smile, Danny, please. Smile over here. For us, please. That's it. Yeah. Just stay where you are.
Here it comes.
And
Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Come off it. At least you were going up against Terry then. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams International Icon on his book. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. Alright, bye, mate. Fine then. Ah, Michael. Better late than never.
Oh, sorry about that. Traffic was dreadful. Where did we land?
Yeah, it was good. It was an exciting draw. I'll get the door then, shall I?
You know, I always thought Hunter was
Bingo.
full of it. It reminded me of that kid we were at school with. Fancied himself as a footballer. What was he called?
What? Muggers? Leave it out.
All the same, these wannabes. Remember Muggers used to do like 20 step-overs and then fall over his bootlaces? And I heard he ended up in non-league, never getting a game.
Look, Danny, I just had this meeting with this estate agent friend of mine.
Right.
Found you the perfect house. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, built-in sauna, and a 10% discount.
Are you serious?
Couldn't you have just sent us a link?
Well, you can't live in this place forever, Danny, can you? It's not exactly Premier League standard, is it? It's more like, I don't know, Sunday League, I would say. A house like that'll inspire you, yeah? Send the right message out to the sponsors and the like, yeah? That you're on the up, that you're going places, yeah? So think about it. I'll call you later, Danny, right?
Yeah, will do. Cheers, Michael. What do you think, mate? I mean, it's a bit pricey, but you know, what with those investments you've been making and everything.
3 bathrooms? Who needs 3 bathrooms? I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor's getting a sweetener off this.
What? No, Michael wouldn't do that. He's alright.
Shifty as, if you ask me. Anyway, you've got bigger fish to fry. Like how you're going to handle Terry in the Champions League. Used to have you on toast when we were kids.
Yeah, but we're not kids anymore, are we?
Hey, that's the spirit, pal. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Dribbling then. Let's keep our fundamentals sharp. A little mechanical today, but that's all right. See you all at the next.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
Our match today is Wolverhampton Wanderers against Huddersfield Town. here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Good luck.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the first half is underway here. That's the kick-off. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position. And now they've got to get back. Ramadan Sobi. Taking on the defenders. It's a weak cross, really. Not getting past the first defender. At St Mary's Stadium, Alan McInally's there today, and he's trying to get the ball in behind. That's a fine through pass for Danny Williams. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Chance to cross it. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Must take the lead here. Up for grabs here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. I did have to cut short Alan McInally. I apologise to him and to you all, for I know you love listening to him, but it was new. Can he unlock the defence, Danny Williams, with this through pass? Here's the chance. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. That's an easy cut out for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Now it's Williams. Put them in front. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. You have to be there to score it. And he ran in and got his reward. Just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal! Number 34, Danny Williams.
Here's Alex Pritchard. Diogo Jota. Williams. João Moutinho. Chance from the pass. Williams. Danny Williams! Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He cut in from the left and went around the outside of the defence before firing his shot back across the keeper. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Shots on here. No real trouble for the goalkeeper. Here's Jota. Williams. It's a very good interception. Well, time to go to Anfield, where Alan McInally's got some news for us.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 33 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. To finish it off. Splendid goal here. To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute, he looked a threat, and he's taken those goals so well.
They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Number 34, Danny
Smith.
Williams.
They're going to have to restart with a throw. Here's Jota. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Diogo Jota. Now here is a chance for them. And here's the shot. What a good way to score.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Now it's Williams, and shoots! And what a good finish from Williams. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Christopher Schindler. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Now this looks promising. Not too much time for extra touches here. He has cleared it well. Half time here, and who would believe this scoreline? Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Up at Turf Moor, there's been a goal, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. He finished it with a looping header over the keeper's outstretched glove. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Going forward well. Williams! He scored! Flag up for offside, it's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Has a go here! In powerfully there. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Clever ball. Up for grabs here. For Danny Williams, well, he set some standards to try and live up to.
Well, as long as he's been in this...
Offside called here, and it's Danny Williams. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger, and looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
Now Wolves in possession. Williams. And now the shot! It got in the way. Throw in to come. Diogo Jota. Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, they line up for the corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the defence.
And here's the shot. It's a corner again. Corner swung in. Oh, a touch will do. Good defensive clearance there. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And the take wasn't very convincing, was it? Now it's Williams. Sace. He's got his shot off now. And he's put it in for the goal.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. At St Mary's Stadium, Alan McInally's there today, and he's got some news for us.
It's a second goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Charlie Austin, a howler from the keeper who spilled a free kick from the left, and the ball...
Williams! They've got him to score here. That's what they call the postage stamp. Absolutely unreachable up there. And he has put that where it's impossible for the goalkeeper to reach it, right up into the top corner.
Yeah, a couple of keepers wouldn't have got a hand on that.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 34, Danny
Saints
Williams.
marching in front of Alan McInally there. They've scored. The score is now 2-0. Danny Williams. Here's Jota. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Well, we've got a substitution now. Breaking infield. The shot's up! And it's in for the goal! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Another angle on it here. Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Now the shot! Good block. Well, it's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. And there is some backup for him in this position. Dendoncker. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
The fourth official has indicated
The ball has gone up to indicate 3, trying to steer it through. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. There's only a minute to go. That's it, the match is finished. A win for Wolves. Terrific from Danny Williams. I'd like to watch him in action here, and I'm sure that's a sentiment shared by Alan Smith.
Well, we picked him out beforehand, and he's certainly done us justice. What a performance.
Let's work on some ball control today, yeah? Quick feet, tight touches.
Come on, find the space! Go, let's keep it in there, boys! Come on!
Great training, very pleased with the work on display. Well done.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me because I don't give them room to breathe. Do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones and making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams?
Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
That was close. Oh, did you see that? That was close, wasn't it? Oh. Just missed.
Well, it really is a remarkable achievement at this club. No more so than Danny Williams making his Champions League debut tonight. What a night for him. What a night for this football club. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. An element of caution about this selection.
You're 4-5-1, Derek.
That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Manishev on the ball. Marlos given away. Romain Saiz and the ball with Williams. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper, and the corner's been given. With Marlos, and you need your defender to take charge. were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. It's with Ruben Neves, and the ball with Williams. He might be able to profit from the wide position. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. It'll be a corner. High echelon goalkeeping there. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Matt Doherty. And the ball with Williams. They're succeeding in finding forward gears. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here. Madishev. Alan Patrick. Roman Sais. Ruben Neves. Danny Williams. In possession, Adama. And in it goes!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish!
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Doherty has it, giving the ball to the opposition that time. And do they mean business on this occasion? Madishev, teamwork might be the key. Madishev on the ball. Marlos. Sais with it. Matt Doherty. And the ball with Williams. And he's found a bit of daylight. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
The referee knew that was foul play. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Roman Sais. Can they hit on the break? It's a weighted pass. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And offside it is. Just wanted to get it out of there. It's with Tyson. Doherty has it. Danny Williams. Read it superbly to take back possession. Given away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And the ball's gone. Stefanenko. Tyson. It's with Ismaili. Will there be a tangible end product? Ball lost. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Tyson. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. And showing fine vision. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Now Dendoncker. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
It's with Ruben Neves, and slipped through beautifully. Super goalkeeping it was, 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Could it be Danny Williams? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. It's with Marlos. Given away. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And now Danny Williams. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the referee has given them a corner. Opportunity it is. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And they deal with the threat this time. And in possession, Caballero. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
And the ball with Williams. Williams. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. And it's a quality pass. Well, clattered away. And it's with Joaquin Gallo. And Moutinho with it. Speculative effort here. It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
And given away inside the last quarter of an hour. Moutinho. And it's with Joaquin Gallo. It's with Moutinho. It's with Ruben Neves. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Stefanenko. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Viktor Kovalenko. Diogo Jota. Johnny. And now Danny Williams. And it's gone in!
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Substitution for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Replaced by number 16.
Stefanenko.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal! Number 34.
And this is Diogo Jota now. Moutinho. Routine, really.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 34, Danny Williams.
It's with Tyson. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Moutinho. It's with João Moutinho. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. So a corner here. Marlos not messing around with that clearance. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
They're succeeding in running towards goal. One man to beat. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And in it goes! The referee knew that was foul play. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the ball with Williams. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And now Danny Williams. And it's gone in!
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Well, I mean, it was such an honour when the boss picked me for this game. I mean, as you know, Champions League is everything to this club. So the fact that he put some faith in me and you know, put me in the side, that means a lot. It means a lot.
Big responsibility.
Yeah, I know, it's massive, but you know, I just try and put the graft in and the hard work and take each match as it comes.
don't forget to enjoy it too.
Oh, yeah, I'll try.